Sorry, it muted me. I can't hear you yet.
Okay, hello Adam.
There you
Hello,
go.
and
Hi.
we have Sam joining as well.
Okay. I have to ask you a question while Sam joins. What were those purple dumplings?
Oh, they are absolutely awesome. They are one of the trademarks actually of the venue place, of the restaurant Yamsa. Adam, my side shows that your connection is really, really weak. Now it is improving a bit. Hello, Sam?
I'll shut down everything else.
Yes, now your connection is back. So if you see the screen, you can see on the top there is the connection strength.
It says
and yours
strong,
was
5 bars.
yes, but it dropped to 1. So now it is fine. Now it is back to fine. Hello, good evening, everybody. Good afternoon, and welcome to another live stream of HostMaria.com. And my name is Helmuts, and I'm a Sunday domain investor, and we are trying to do once a week live streams all about the domain investing business. And we invite different domain investors, domain professionals, and Adam Dicker is always with us. Good afternoon, Adam. Or good evening.
Good afternoon.
It depends. You have to be always careful. Good afternoon, good evening. How are you doing?
All good. Excellent. No complaints. None.
What to complain about?
Well, I have this guy fixing my dryer in the other room.
Okay.
Of course, he's supposed to come at like 5:30. He says, I'm going to be available. Can I come at 4? I'm like, okay, great. I have a show, so now my son is taking over somewhere. But nothing ever works out as planned. God has different plans for all of us and whatever we make.
I saw the picture. You were sitting by the pool in your backyard or something.
Yeah, it's very hot here. It was this week. It's nice. It's this week. It's only about 22, which is nice. It's supposed to be that way for the next 2 weeks. So I expect good pool weather.
Good pool weather.
Yes.
In the UK, actually, it is chilly. It is June, but it is quite chilly. It is supposed to be summer, but well, it is quite coldish.
How cold is it?
Well, what do you say? Maybe not chilly like that. Maybe 18 degrees, something like that. Somebody can help me.
That's not cold. For somebody in Canada, it has to be really cold for us to not wear shorts.
Oh, of course, Canadians. You got Canadians get what? Over 1 million, hockey players or what?
Oh, I don't know if it's that many, but we're raised. Yes. We're definitely raised to play hockey. We're not raised, even though our national sport is lacrosse. Every Canadian boy and girl these days wants to play hockey.
And so I'm originally from Latvia, Adam. Yes, and Latvia actually does quite well. And most of the country, we are always surprised. Well, how do they hang on among the top 10 teams and play Canada? And it does happen. Okay, if you are watching here, if you are here for the first time, then and of course, if you are watching the live stream, you can ask in the live chat of both Facebook and YouTube. You can ask your question or a comment, and then I will put it up. I will put it up on the screen like this, I have done one tiny change, one tiny change. You need to be a subscriber to be able to comment on YouTube. So that's it. If you want to be able to post a comment, please subscribe. Then you will need to wait for 5 minutes. This will help us do things. It helps us against the spammers. Sometimes we see them coming in, posting very strange links. And the second one, of course, we want to get our subscribers to get these videos as far as possible. Good evening, John.
I'm reading ahead to some of the comments and laughing. You'll know when you get to it.
Howdy. Okay, Rich's Domains. Good day from Arizona. Helmuts, Meskonis, Adam Dicker, and Sam, if you are on the way. Yes, Sam was on the way. What are your thoughts, Adam? What could be the chances?
Oh, I think he'll come. I think if he showed up, he'll be here for sure.
Yeah, Sammy, get back. Okay.
So this is the one that I laughed at. The biggest mistake you can ever make, Rich's Domains, is don't let your husband try to fix anything. He watched a lot of YouTube's videos. Well, if he watched a lot of them, got the part from Amazon, that's great. I am not that handy. So all I can do is call a guy to come in and tell me 2 of the rollers are gone. So he showed me what they were, but really they could be anything to me. So I don't know. But you're lucky you have a handy husband. I am not a handy husband.
I'm not a handy one as well. Although YouTube has come up handy when a boiler goes down or something. Yes, gas
Yeah,
boiler.
if it's just a switch or something, yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah.
But no way. I can understand why there would be a bit of muffled swearing. Richest domains. I can
Okay.
understand.
Yes. Yes.
So we're almost at the point now where it's interesting, where the price of gas in the U.S. is almost the same price as a domain name. So that's getting very close. They're approaching $8, $9, $10 a gallon right now, which is the price of a domain name. So you can work at home and save your gas, build your business.
Save gas and buy domain.
Yeah.
And how has been your week? How has been your last week?
The week's been good. I've got this course that I'm doing later on. We'll talk about it at the end of the
Yes.
show. Had a few people sign up. I don't care if it's 3 people or 10 people. It's going to be quite a good show about how to find those companies that are looking to buy those short domains. So I'm looking forward to that. Other than that, I think it's been a pretty good week, pretty quiet. You guys had a 4-day holiday, I know. So the UK was off for
Yes.
4 days. I did watch the parts of the Jubilee. It showed in Canada.
Bang.
So it was nice. Very
And I
nice.
got invited to this private posh party as well. Really,
I
really.
saw you. I saw you in the picture. Was that your wife you were with,
No,
or
no,
your
no, no, no,
daughter?
no, 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 no.
I don't know. It's hard to tell in some
No,
of the
no, no.
pictures.
Yes, my wife stayed home with kids, and I went there, and mostly it was very, very strange, very, very strange. There are many celebrities, very interesting, high level people.
Well,
Aristocracy, what do you call it? Some people from House of Lords, and
that's probably why you had so many false profiles starting to show up. Everyone wanted to be you.
can we talk about your newest purchase, Adam? Or not yet? Is it complete already or not?
Which one?
The
Oh yeah,
con-
we can talk about it
the
if you
counter
want.
extension. The counter
No,
extension.
it's as complete as it's gonna be at the moment, but we can definitely talk about it.
Let's go. Let's go. So
So you want me to start?
the mic is yours. Oh, absolutely.
Okay, so I recently purchased a bunch of 2-letter .kes. It took a long time to find registrars that were reasonable and easy access and secure to register them at. And there's a whole bunch of still available 2-letter .kes. What was surprising was not so much, first of all, it was surprising that a lot of them were available. A lot of the registrars won't let you register the 2-letter .kes, so that was surprising. But I think the biggest surprise was after I got them and I tried to pick some really good letters, was to compare the traffic from the KEs to the .cas on the 2-letter .cas, and it was very similar. It wasn't like there was only 5 or 10 visitors. I'll have to open it up now while we're talking.
Yes.
But the .ke had a fair bit of traffic.
So those who are watching, so KE stands for Kenya, one of the largest African countries. I did follow that list already for 1 year plus or something. But then you understand, well, you cannot buy all the domains in the world. And I shared it. Was like something I wanted to get them myself, and then I shared them with Adam. And bang, Adam was on it. So, and how many domains there were there available, and how many did you get?
So I think there were, if I recall correctly, there were probably a couple hundred available. I'd have to look at the exact numbers, but I got about, I think 50 or so, 40 or 50.
Okay.
But I can tell you, based on even the ones that I got, and I tried to get things like domain hacks or things that made sense. The top one that I picked up was bu.ke.
Okay.
I don't know what it means. Then there's lg.ke, pm.ke, nk.ke, and aj. I thought ge.ke would be a good one, geek.
Yes.
But it's obviously spelled geek. All the ones that I mentioned have very good traffic.
Well,
like
GE also stands for General Electronics or something.
Yeah, I wouldn't know that.
Huge corporation.
I have no
GE.
idea. I've never heard of them. I just went after ge.ke because of geek.
Oh, look up GE. What is GE? General
Oh,
Electronics or something?
I'm
Yeah.
just kidding around. I
GE.
know
Yeah.
exactly what it is, but
Okay.
that's not
Okay.
why I
Good.
registered it.
Oh, so God.
Now you understand
Slow, my friends.
exactly. So no, I think it's had lots of good traffic. It's
Yes.
I'm surprised at the traffic that they have, to be honest with you. So there you go.
And what were your findings? So originally, the main original extension for Kenya was .co, yes, or .com, .ke,
.co.ke.
.co.ke, and
Yep.
then they released .ke.
Right.
It should be no brainer that everybody will switch over to .ke. What
Well, it
do you think?
depends, because if you ask Sam, nobody wants to switch to .uk. So
Well,
really
but then
depends.
.co.uk is a really established one, and there are not that many registrations of .co.ke. So the switch
Um,
should be easier.
I know
What do
you
you
and
think?
I checked the population, and the population was massive for the country, so that's part of the reason why we
What was it?
decided to
What
get
was
it.
it? 50 million?
Let me just look, and then I'll tell you how many of those Ks are registered. Kenya population. The population of Kenya is 53.7 million.
So, dear domainers, why you register two word .xyz? There are also
Yeah,
gems lying around.
I'm checking how many are registered for the .ke. So for the .ke, there's only it says 52,000 are registered, but I
Yes.
don't know about the .coke, which is Coke or co.ke. I'm trying to see. I don't know. I'm just looking to see how many, but I haven't found the number yet.
And if somebody else is looking into these domains, what is the price to get them? As you did go through links to find the best price, of course.
Yeah, so I definitely went through lengths. I can tell you that the price of the KE in Kenyan dollars is about 3,000, which works out to I think about 29.95 US. It sounds a lot more expensive than it was, and it scared me when the bill came out, like 150,000 KS or something. But
Okay.
so that was that one. I have to be honest with you. I have to even remember. I have to check my notes to figure out where I even registered them.
Seriously.
I swear. I don't. It's funny. It's like I don't know, $1,000 worth of names, 1,500. I don't even know where they are. I have to figure it out. But I know
So
where the
is it?
traffic's
Yeah.
coming from, so that's good.
So is it now the largest two-letter in a holding of any country now you have?
No, no, it's only 40 to 50. I mean, my CAs will always be bigger.
Well, two-letter ones.
Yeah, my CAs will always be bigger.
How many two-letter CAs do you have?
Probably 80 some odd, I think.
Are you
More maybe.
serious?
Yeah, there was a time where every time I sold a domain, a garbage domain name or any domain name, I would just put it in bias two-letter.ca and then bank the rest if I sold anything. So, I've
Adam?
got quite a few,
Salute. Or
and,
what,
and
what,
they're
what
all
do your
priced at,
Romans say?
and,
Otherwise, I will get confused
and,
with the
and
mustache
nobody
guy.
believes me, but they're all priced at I think $250,000 to $300,000, and I won't sell one of them less. So,
US 200 and 250 US or
yeah,
Canadian.
yeah, and everyone thinks I'm stupid for setting them at those prices, but I have sold them at those prices, so I don't care what people think. The people think I'm stupid. I've never sold any at those prices, so I'll just hold on to them and wait.
So yes, whoever is so we have 16 people watching at this moment. So please go on and check out. Just check TLD list to find. So which registrar did you use?
I
There were
honestly,
several.
I'm gonna need your help on this one. I have to look it up. I don't remember.
Yes, we
Do
were
you
doing
remember
that.
which one it was?
Oh God, some
Yeah, see, you
hosting,
don't even remember.
or something.
I'll
I
check my
save
email.
only the registrars and
Let me look in my email. .ke domains. Oh, it was TrueHost.
TrueHost. Yes, sub hosting. So it is quite often in situations like these that you would actually buy different domains of specific country CCLDs, that you would buy these domains in from hosting companies. It is a rather strange experience, but it is like that in many countries. Also in Serbia, so RS, I have my two-letter domain names. Very few of them, but still I have them under unlimited RS. Unlimited RS, I buy them there, and that is a web hosting company. So here you go.
So I did post it in there. It's an odd name. It's
Yes.
TrueHost. What was it now? Never forget it.
TrueHost
TrueHost.cloud.
.cloud. Okay.
Yeah. And then I also will tell you that the VCs.VC 2-letter names are now starting to pick up the pace a little bit as well. So pay attention to those.
Okay, let me run a.
Well, don't give away all of our secrets.
Now you know what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're going to do.
Prepare your business cards, ladies and gentlemen.
So the reason is I was contacted about a 2-letter VC name that I have. So I know they're selling. So those venture capitalists are jumping all over them. I can even give you the name of the .vc that sold. Let me go look for it. Oh, here it is. AV.vc recently sold.
Oh, that's a nice one. And oh, look, he. Oh, yes, he's here. Oh, Sam. Okay. Oh, yes, he's here. Saddam. Sam. Yes. Saddam. Sam and Adam. Okay, here you go. Sam and Adam goes together as Saddam.
I'm here.
He wants to invest in Bored Apes.
Yeah.
I just got one.
Told you you'd show up. So if you look at AV.vc, it's Alumni Ventures Venture Capital. So those names are starting to pick up. What happened to Helmut? We lost him.
I'm here.
I'm stuck with some ape.
He's making a cup of tea.
Can the ape drink tea? Is that possible?
Yeah.
Okay. Get ready your. Let us share it.
Oh God.
Hold on now. And these are expensive though, Helmut. So I'm gonna have to get my two-factor authentication ready.
Go on. Whoever is watching, I will not share the.
Oh, your script.
Okay. Those are all the KEs. I thought you were gonna do VC stuff.
No, what? There was DG as well. DC.
Yeah, I like the vowel ones on this thing, like DU or all kinds of the other ones. But I mean, wouldn't you like to be Duke? DUKE?
You might still want whoever is watching. You might still want to double check these domains, as some of them were registered. Adam, yes, from the list.
Oh yeah. Yeah, there were some that I went to take and they were like reserved or registered or something, but
we will get a quick list and.
Sam, I think you need to lose some weight in your face. It's a little bit big.
Hey, Sammy. Let me run the program and then we'll come up with a list.
Give me a second.
Yeah, I don't remember. I'm gonna check how much the VCs are, but I remember they were a little bit pricey. Oh no, they're not. They're only $27. I think it's because I caught it off a back order. It was really expensive.
There are much more than just 50 available. Almost all of them are available.
On the VCs?
No, on the KEs.
Oh yeah, I'm not surprised.
Did you get GR Junior?
I believe so.
Do you?
I'd have to look. I got all kinds of them. Now remember, some of those registers won't let you register them. So, like it says here, search results invalid when I look them up at Hexanet. So it's like, okay, guys.
Okay. LT, LV, yes, Latvia. Okay.
Just checking
MV.
my TrueHost. Is that who it was?
Yes, I think yes.
Where was my notes? Yeah, TrueHost.cloud. And now we've got them interested in the stream, and we have Sam back.
ND, NJ, NM, NR. Sam, how are you doing?
Do these actually sell these 2-letter things?
Sorry?
These two-letter weird extensions.
Oh well, Sam, you joined us a bit later, so I knew of KE available two-letter domain names for a long time, and I was joking with my wife that hey, I'll become a Kenyan king or prince when I buy these ones. But well, you have only as much budget as you have for domain names, and so shared the list with Adam at the founding, and Adam started registering them. And there are so many available two-letter Kenyan domain names that, well, now it is a sin to hold that information. Somebody will discover it earlier or later.
Yeah.
Why not to share with our crowd?
How much are they for registration?
Adam?
$29.
Okay, so not steep, not too steep then.
No.
That is, yeah.
Mm.
You can get them for different prices, of course.
Yeah, some of
what's
them
the-
they're a lot higher.
And what's the transfer fee?
I don't know. I haven't tried to transfer anything. It's a very good question, but I don't know the transfer fee.
We should get an affiliate link from TrueHost.cloud.
Yeah, they don't have one. I tried to use it, and then I tried to get even a reseller account from them, and
Yes.
they basically told me to go away. I'm pretty sure I copied you on that email.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm almost. We are almost there with the results. I'll share them. BS is there, so you can. And it is almost there. It is almost there, and W's are there. And very soon you will see a list. So can you buy, here's a question, can you buy KE if you're not from Kenya, Adam?
Yes. I currently do not live in Kenya. I
No?
don't plan on moving to Kenya. I have nothing against the Kenyan people, but I don't plan on moving.
Yes.
So apparently the Kenyans are just happy with making money, which is nice. So all good.
Of course. They have opened the market for the gold. And
Yeah.
it is great that they are not giving them away for free. And they are not cheap neither. Like $1 domains, some could do. Yeah, cash in some money.
Well, like I said,
Yes.
now it's all, I mean, the price of gas is almost the same as a domain name, so who knows?
Okay, so here is a list. You can start making screenshots. Let us go it like that. Okay, the first screenshot. Make a screenshot. And again, some of them will not be available. So the first list. Remember of the letter. So the letter B stands for bank. Whatever you do. Didn't you get bp.ke?
Probably. I don't know. I'd have to look at the list. I don't know what we got. I just know what has traffic so far that we've pointed. So it's,
So here you go.
it's
First
a
one.
very interesting story.
Okay. Puke. PU. Help.
Yeah, that was the highest traffic one that we got.
Bang. Nice.
I don't know
Okay,
if it means anything, but
Adam, did you buy Joe.key? Oh.
no.
Oh. Okay. This is the first one. So we stayed. So we were left with the JK. Here you go. Here's the next list. CZ. Okay. DB. Data. DK. DT. God, there are so many. So most of the two-letter domain names are available.
No, but it's not easy to get to them regardless. It's still hard. Even when you go through the right system, it fails on you like 3 times, and you got to enter your card in, and you may have to. Afterwards, I think I got a message that I was traveling to Mexico, and I had to change my card, so I can't really. It's just funny stuff.
So EU, European Union, and Kenya. Well, that is a joke as well, Joe. Yes. Okay.
So there's 46 in my account. That much I can tell you.
Okay, and there are many more. IB, IC, IE, IG, EH.
I have a bunch pending. I don't know why. It says there's 11 pending.
GC, GB.
Where are you buying them from, Adam? Are you what registrar are you using?
Truehost.co.uk or truehost.cloud.
Yes.
Okay.
I can share my screen if you want to see the.
Okay, and here are I'll finish sharing the list for everybody. I really hope that, and if you register any domain, just share it on the comments. It would be nice to see that our watchers actually get them.
They actually do sound
I
okay.
prefer when this information is found, I usually share it with friends, then with a larger crowd. So, but not with random people, rather on live streams. So, oh my God! So we are not talking about 20 available domains. So stop
So I can tell
running
you
after.
there's
Sorry.
6 that they canceled on me that they said are not available, even though they say they're available. So
Oh, really?
there's a bunch like that. So whatever.
Okay, JE found. Have you got it? Of course it is there. JE is there. Very good. Yep. And get JR as well, Junior.
I
JM.
don't know. It's not easy to get stuff to go through here. That I'll tell you.
And if you are watching here for the first time and you are wondering what is going on, so we have found a place where are diamonds, lots and lots of diamonds. Bang. The research has been done. Now it is only you through hosted cloud.
I see what happened.
Yes.
So the reason they were canceled is because I already had them.
Oh, which one was it?
There's a few of them in here. So
Adam, can you share your screen? Let us see what you've got. So you've got what?
To this screen.
Around 80, yes?
No, it's 46, I think. So let me share. Yes, I understand. I'm sharing. Don't show me this message again. So here's the. Oh, did it pop up the right box? Window. This window. Share. So here's the client area. Here's the 46 that I have. You can see.
Okay. Yes.
So there's 46. The 6 that were canceled were names that I already had. So you can see there's a whole bunch in here.
Very
Peak.
nice.
Where's that Buke? This is the one that has the most traffic for some reason.
Nice.
And you can see we just registered them like 3 weeks ago.
Yep.
We registered a whole bunch. Here's Geek, G-E-K. Hey, get out of here. What do you mean domain currently unlocked?
And Buke as well.
Yeah, let me go back. Oh, now what's it doing? So it shows me all the ones that I've registered, and there's some of them in here. LP, NP, NC. We did all the N's. Was that because it's the capital, Nairobi? Yeah, that's why we did the N's. And then we did a lot of B's because of bank, as you said.
Yes.
We got the ones that were available, and then there were some others, I think, with K's, and P was something too. I don't remember what. Oh, TM. I like TM.
Oh,
TM.ke is a good one. Up.ke is also probably a good one. UP. RU? Rook? I don't know what that means, but there's quite a few that we did here. And you can see the ones that were canceled here are because I already had registered them. So they wouldn't give me twice, like NYKE, NAKE at FEEK, EEK, all those kind of things. So I did register them, so it's true. Now let's see what we sell them for.
Yep, exactly. And did you get every that had a K in it? Yes.
Yes, I believe so.
See. So K stands for Kenya, and still you have Kenya. So KB, Kenya Bank, KB.Adam. Check it out. KB.
Okay.
Get it. Okay. So sorry. Yes, KB, KC, KD.
Okay. Let's get some more.
The first one.
Oh,
Okay.
I don't know. Let's have some fun.
Let us wait. Let us wait. This is the main. This is the main live stream anyway, so we can register the main. So KB, KC, KD.
Mm-hmm.
Whoever is there. Then there is KF, KG. So kilo, KH, Kenyan hockey.
Kenyan hockey.
That is a long.
I don't
stretch.
think that's very I don't think that's really popular, but we'll go with it.
Adam, not Adam. Sam, you went yellow. Okay. So where did we stop? So KG, KH, KJ, KL. KL is very good. So KM, KN, KQ, KR, so Korea, KS, KT.
There's quite a few.
KW, so kilowatts actually, for lots of people are into batteries and all that stuff. It will be a long game, but kilowatt is something that I don't know. KW is a long stretch. Okay, KX, KU, and KZ.
KU is good.
Uh, KU is no KY is there. KU is not available.
KY. Well, we know what to do with that.
Adam, did you get him? Sam, did you get any?
I'm playing. Don't worry.
Sam, which letters do you like? Hey, guys, and whoever is watching, guys and girls, give me your letters you like that start with. Let me.
No, I
And
didn't.
Joe, and sorry, Joe, there is no Joe. Joe, there is no Joe.
There's
But
also no.
there is
There's
JE,
no easy
but-
way to register these
But
things.
there
By
is
the way,
JE. There is JE. Sam, which ones do you like?
Well, they're all good, but I just don't want to waste any money.
I know that you like your G's. So let us say GA. Sam, GA. And Sam,
Gake.
one domain. Come on, you are British. Are you proud British? gb.ke.
Yeah, but are they going to sell? Has any .ke ever
The,
sold?
the country has got the population is 55 million.
Yeah.
55 million.
well, eventually they're
It
going to
is
sell.
it is a growing economy. It is impossible to stop the growth of internet up there. Impossible. The economies can go up and down, but internet slowly takes over everything. We know that. It is an emerging market, yes, but Kenya is one of the best countries in Africa. Of course, there are some leaders, of course, in African economy. Those are South Africa and Nigeria, huge players.
Well,
But
while people are
Kenya-
looking at that, we can start to look at available domains if you're interested.
Okay. Yes, so this was the first one. Okay, not ready to step in. Yeah, okay. Yes, you would need to hold them for a while. That is for sure.
Yep. Dun, dun, dun.
Sam, how have you been doing? Hey, come on, tell us a bit about yourself. Nice seeing you, buddy. Sam, your mic is off.
Sorry, I was in the middle of chatting to someone else at the same time.
You know you're on a live show, right?
Yeah, that's the problem. It's live, and there's people everywhere in the house. Yeah, I'm just buying domains just at the moment, UK domains.
UK domains. At Flip and selling at domain lore.
Oh no, there's a couple of people that do that.
Couple. There is only one you.
There's a couple of people that buy them and then on Flip, and then they'll try and resell them on domain law for a bit of a profit. But
Okay. Does it still work?
I think I've seen it a couple of times where someone's paid for a decent domain and then sold it on domain law and then lost out. So it doesn't always work. Yeah. But I'm mainly just sticking to buying KUKs, not .UKs.
Everybody is already has learned that, Sam.
What's
you
that?
don't like those UKs.
No,
Just
sell-through rate on them is just, it's non-existent. You know what I mean? It's not like I don't like them. People do get the odd good big sale here and there, but the more action which is happening regularly is inquiries on co-UKs. I sold one recently. I think I'd had it for a long time. It's like 2014 registration, and it's a name that I just didn't want to. I didn't want to drop because I knew someone would buy it one day.
Okay.
And it wasn't a huge price that I was asking, but I had the .uk and another domainer had the .uk.
Yes.
I dropped the .uk because it just, I mean, it just didn't really appeal to me, and this person came after the .uk. He just said, I just want the .uk. I don't want, he negotiated on the price, and then that was it. And then I sold it, and I was like, I'm glad I didn't let go of that one. You know what I mean? So.
Okay. And still, let us compare while Adam is getting back. Let us say .link or .uk. Which one would you buy?
.link.
Yes, .link. There is an extension.
I'd be buying .uk then.
.club or .uk.
.uk.
.ke.
Do you know?
.k.
Do you know what the reason is though?
Yeah.
Because I know the market very well. It's like me jumping into .ke. It's just not worth it. I could go and spend 20 grand on registering every single 2-letter domain or 3-letter domain available, and then having to renew them for years and not getting any sales. Now,
till the market wakes up.
Yeah, if you do it a different way and you register them all, and then you actively go out and market them.
And you have to work with that, and you have to work with that market all the time.
Like, even if you're selling them at $500 a piece, $1,000 a piece, and making a good profit that way, then it's worth. Then you can do it. But for a lot of people out there that that haven't got the capital to fund it and keep renewing it, it would be difficult, because they would be like, oh shit, I've got to renew them again and again and again. But with people like Adam and me, we just keep it on auto renew.
Okay, and Tiana is saying she's definitely getting few KE names, of course. And if you're watching, just if you want that whole list, send me a request over Facebook. Just send me a message. I see those incoming messages. Do not invite me as a friend. I confirm only the people I know really, really well. I post a lot of personal stuff on Facebook for my family and for my very, very close friends. And yeah, but you are most welcome to contact me, and I'll give you the full list. And then whoever is watching, if you want to get into KE business, go and make the market, and maybe form a group together with Adam and a few other larger .ke investors. Yes, Adam?
Yep, sure.
Absolutely. Sure. Form the market, and then maybe Colin comes back when... so, by the way, today is Colin's birthday.
Well, he's young compared to me anyway, so congratulations, Colin.
Congratulations, Colin. And then, yeah, work with that market. Maybe you can put up a marketplace of KE and start shaking it. Why not? You will sell definitely faster those KE names that me and Adam will sell GL Greenland domains.
It's like 8 people in Greenland that probably want them.
Okay, Adam. So what's the next one? So we have expired.coms, yes? Or expired.
Yeah, so I have a list of available, not expiring, available names now. Some of them are good, some of them are okay. So some of them I was surprised are available. So individualimages.com, that's available, just dropped today. Virtual meeting host, in case you want to be a virtual meeting host and you want to be that's your career. I mean, who knows? Here's one for you, web server performance, if you want to send people reports on why their server's not working well. The glass repair, with all the guns in the US, triggerprotection.com. Trigger protection. Oh, the other one was the glass repair.
The glass repair. Oh, yes, it is.
Here's another one, filedlawsuits.com. Filed lawsuits. And that's
okay.
Could be big to file them.
Yes.
List customers. Okay. Modernemails.com. It's a nice brandable. modern emails. And for those people that are as I turn 80 and need my teeth, will not have teeth, blender meals or shake meals is good.
Okay.
Blender
Yes.
meals. Motivationalmousepads.com. Antiviral tissues. Home cinema decor. And here's two that are more summer-like. Stadiumcooler.com. Stadium cooler, like to put your beer in. Springaprons.com if you want to sell aprons. Spring aprons. Largesneakers.com for those of you with big feet. This one's interesting. Premiummarquee.com. Premium Marquee. I mean, that's not a bad name. Oat bowls are becoming popular. Oat bowls. And then for our people who love weed, the next two are good for you. Newgummies.com and New Gummies and New Gummy are good.
New gummy. That's a good one.
Smartwatch charger. Smartwatches are huge. Smartwatch charger.
Yes.
Restaurant flatware if you want to sell flatware in bulk to restaurants. Gym t-shirts. Gym t-shirts. TEE shirts.com. I mean, those steroid pumped up guys will buy gym t-shirts. And then there's car bracelet, but I don't know what it is. Car bracelet. It just seems to be like little trinkets of cars. And for those of you like my daughter who still like mermaids, there's some mermaidtrinkets.com.
Mermaid trinkets. What is a trinket? What is a trinket?
It's like a little thing, a charm, like a charm you put on a bracelet, something like that.
Mermaid trinkets. That is a nice one.
I mean, New Gummies is probably the best one on the list.
Does sound the best.
So there you go.
Sam, did you like something? You are registering?
No.
Sam's a hard one to get to register, so.
Yeah.
Sam needs to sell something, and then once Sam sells something, he starts buying everything, whatever is on his way.
I'm just registering like crazy.
It's okay. I'm putting the list in private. You can post it out if you want. Up to you.
Thank you.
I mean, antiviral tissues isn't bad because you can't use the word Kleenex. If you're into home cinemas, home cinema decor is nice.
Okay.
But Premium Marquee is a good name. I don't know what I'd use it for, but it's a good name.
So let me start. So this is one. And if you want to leave a comment, of course, you need to be subscribed to our channel. So please click on that subscribe button. Wait for 5 minutes, and you'll be able to. Yes. Leave a comment. Here is the first part. And there will be a second part.
We're all showing up now.
Okay. Copy, and if everybody's watching and thinking, well, we are doing these streams as they come. There are no scripts, nothing. So the second one is okay. Antiviral tissues.
That one's got a few in there. Stadium Cooler is probably good. It would have like logos of the teams on it.
Large sneakers. Large sneakers is good.
I don't know, for maybe Shaquille O'Neal and some of the big basketball players.
There is definitely a huge issue when you have rather large feet. I'm one of them. It's quite difficult to buy something.
What do you think of NFT domains? Are they still a craze to buy?
Oh.
You mean like any domains that begin with NFT or what?
Yeah, like NFT deals and NFT.
I think domainers will buy them.
Yeah.
Domainers will still buy them if they're generic like that, NFT deals and stuff.
I'm just seeing a lot of NFT type names dropping now because a lot of people only register them for like 1 year or 2 years. 1 year, wasn't it?
Yeah. And they've found out that nobody wants them, I guess.
Yeah.
And
Unless you see something really good. I mean, who
Yeah.
knows?
And in the end, all the marketplaces have brandable names.
Yeah.
Have you got some NFT names yourselves? Adam, not Adam.
Only if
Case-
it's like I happen to pick it up as a acronym by accident. I didn't go out looking for them.
Sam, what about you?
Yeah, I bought a few. But some people went crazy because I was just looking at the drops, and I was looking at all they picked them up in every extension, not just .uk, but .io, .de, .everything, and they like got all sorts like daily NFTs, daily deal NFTs, um, like charts NFTs, and every slogan you can think with NFT. They stuck it on. You know what I mean?
So much money wasted.
It's just like you look at it and you think, Jesus, that's millions like per day. Because I was looking at the drops and like this is someone spent a serious amount of money just on that phrase because of course obviously crypto and everyone was going crazy on Bored Ape, the Bored Ape coin, and they were
Yes.
registering everything ape coin, ape this, like, and then something else came out that Bored Ape were going to do a party, so then people started registering, Bored Ape party, Bored Ape, yeah, but someone actually did sell. A name related to Bored Ape, begin with party, yeah, .io, and he hand registered it, and he made like $49,000 off it. So like that one person got quids in, but everyone
Yes.
else,
And then it made definitely and that person probably bragged,
yeah, that's
and
it.
it made things worse.
Then someone else spent 49,000 on hand regis.
Yep.
That's the problem. People go on I call it a gravy train. They all follow and they're like, oh, quick, someone sold one 49,000. That's it. I'm going to go out there and register everything, related to what this person sold.
Well, that keeps in line that there's 49,000 XYZ domains dropping, including luminous-site.xyz.
Oh God.
I mean, here's I mean, there's a lot of crazy ones in here.
Okay.
Eatguru.xyz.
Eat Guru.
Yeah, Eat Guru.
Eat your XYZ Guru. That's a good one.
There's
Yes.
lots of weird stuff in here, but whatever.
Is there something else?
Nike site, NYKESITE.xyz is dropping. What else? There's some in other languages like French. Actulivre.xyz, livre being book. Boho-spirits.xyz.
Okay.
Here's something you'd look for in XYZ on instantflooring.xyz. Yeah, I don't know what.
So 49,000 of them, yes.
Yeah, there's lots.
It's crazy.
Here is the answer.
You have something?
No.
Oh, I thought you were going to show us something.
Oh, yes, that was.
FLU.KE is one of the biggest traffic domains. It's a phone company. FLU.KE, Fluke.
Yes.
And I don't think they're in Kenya, but they're everywhere else. But they use FLU.KE.
Now that extension will, of course, it will work out just fine. It will definitely.
Oh, I'm sure it will.
Absolutely, there is no question. There is no question about that.
Like, there's some big sites that are using it. There's a lot of them.
And Kenyan economy is not small either.
Yeah. Kenya Revenue Authority. They also use a KE. That's like their taxation.
Yep.
Even parliament.government.ke, geo.ke. So lots of them in here.
Really? I
Yep.
thought that they would be using .gov.ke. They
They
have
just
this.
use
They
they just use go for gov instead of
okay.
gov.
Yes,
So
and they have several, of course, lots of different extensions. But then it seems that .co.ke was the original one, and now .ke. And by the way, if you are watching, there are many .co.ke names available as well.
was there
So,
any good sales that you heard of this week? I didn't really hear of that many.
um, there was one. So there is nothing at unexpected.com.
Oh, I saw that. That
Unexpected.
came in a list I got from somebody.
It got sold at GoDaddy for $25,252 US.
So there's a TV show here called Unexpected or Unexpecting, and it's for women who are pregnant but don't know they're pregnant. And it's a big show here on like the Learning Channel, where it's like they're not the brightest of people, but still, they end up being big. They're like 6 months. What's going on here? I don't know what happened. And they're
Seriously.
not sure. I swear to God, it's a show called Unexpected or Unexpecting. I have to I have to look it up.
Hey, doctor, what is going on? Why am I getting bigger? I'm on diet.
Well, I have to look it up now for your users.
You've probably been eating carrots. No, I don't eat carrots, only cabbage. No, girl, you didn't get me. Okay.
So there's 5 seasons of it, and I'll send you the link. There's really a show for people who are not expecting to be. They don't know what happened. There it is. It's on TLC. What happened? I thought I just had a big meal. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, God.
Mom and Dad, I swear I didn't do a thing. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, God.
Teenage pregnancies and the impact on families who are not expecting it. Anyway, that's for you to enjoy.
Oh, poor girls. Poor girls. Okay,
And they're always funny because they have these weird lives and everything.
Then that is responsible of us parents, of daddies and mummies, to grow up our kids that.
Yeah. And my kids always ask me if they were expected, and I said no. Mommy just wanted a back rub.
Well, or you can go to unexpected.com and check the database. If you're not there, you were expected.
Could you imagine? Instead of just adoption records, we have databases for people who were accidents. Unexpected.
Bang! Put it on blockchain forever. You can't.
Sam, how many kids do you have? Sam?
Two.
2? Helmut, you have 4, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have 4 as well. So I know how busy it is.
So round number.
Luckily, mine are older now and just want cars and education. Yours are still happy with ice cream and hamburgers so far. Anyway.
Then, Sam, what do you think of unexpected.com? Good price, 25,000.
It's probably the show that bought it. I'm telling you, because the show's called Unexpected by TLC. It's probably they're the ones who bought it.
That's a good price, isn't it?
And if it is reality show, people have to understand shooting good one series for TV series. Just one film, we say, for 60 minutes or 45 minutes. It costs around 100,000 US. 100,000.
These guys have 5 seasons, so that's a lot of shows.
Oh, it is. So Unexpected still sits at GoDaddy.
Yeah. Which means that a lot of times customer buy high-end names, they don't know how to point it or do anything. They have to wait for their IT guy to come in.
Yes. And then there was another domain I did check. Before the streams, I check out estebo.com sales.
Okay.
So let me share the link for everybody, and I'll put it in the. Here is this one, and in the private chat, the direct link to sold domains. Bang. Okay. And there is a domain, faceover.com. It got sold
Face
for
over?
faceover.
OVER.
Yes.
So
Faceover.com. Very strange name.
here we call them makeovers or something like that.
Yes.
Not face over, but
Faceover. Very strange.
does it map anywhere yet?
I don't know. 4,488. Faceover.
So I'm looking it up now to see where it is. No, it doesn't resolve. Oh wait, it's still by domains. It's a 404 page on by domains.
Yes, it is at by domains. Yes.
Well, that's unexpected.
On unexpected.com, you can show 45,000 dropping XYZs. Oh, that was unexpected for my budget.
I think that's expected.
Sam, any sales for you recently?
Like I said, I had a sale on a domain I was talking about, one that I knew a buyer would come for eventually.
Okay.
And it was a property.
Isn't that all the domains? They're gonna come eventually.
That's what you think, yeah, because it was one that I didn't want to drop, and I kept renewing it, and then I kept thinking to myself, why am I renewing it? Will it ever sell? But it was a property domain, and I'd sold several property domains similar to it, so I knew, it was one of those domains that will sell one day. So I think what I was doing is I was fiddling around. I had a lot of domains priced up with buy now prices with no negotiation, so I changed it. So I did buy now, and then so they can negotiate, and then obviously they came in slightly under the price. I negotiated up, and then they went up slightly, and then that was it. Basically, they wouldn't go further, and then I just took it because I thought to myself, I had it since 2014, never had an offer in it, and it was one that I just wanted to let go of, and so I got a sale, and then I just took that money and used it straight on buying more domains.
Here you go, domaining.
So that's the thing, a lot of people think, oh yeah, you get a sale and then you're gonna go, oh yeah, go out for a meal, have a nice knees up, get a Rolex watch and Lamborghini. Well, unfortunately, it's not like that. You have to reinvest pretty much. Well, not everything, but majority of if you want to make more money,
especially at the beginning.
Yeah, at the beginning, especially at the beginning, But it depends what you're doing as well. Like, I'm not just investing in domain names to buy and sell. I'm investing in other things, and other things do cost money as well. So you use that investment money and then put it towards other projects. You know what I mean? So if it's crypto or something else, you play around with, when you make a sale. But the inquiries are coming in a lot stronger now. I had quite a few inquiries, quite a few buy nows, and then they never paid. And the problem is with Dan.com, you do get a lot of sales that never actually pay, and you just gotta get on with it. You know what I mean? If they don't pay, they don't pay.
Is that a new problem now these days?
I get it a lot. It depends how many names you've got priced up with buy nows. I've had one particular person, and I've told Dan several times, they've just gone and bought, so it's got a buy now price at say like $3,000, and then they've come in at 2.5, and normally I just accept it, and then I accept it, and then they never pay for it. Now there's one particular person that's done it on 2 domains of mine, and I said to Dan, can't you ban them or do whatever? And they're like, oh no, they're coming in on different IPs and whatever. But then I look up the person, and it is actual proper buyer, but they're just messing around. It's just annoying. But that's
Well,
what you get.
sometimes I've heard stories where because their bank is in the Netherlands, people don't want to send payment to the Netherlands because they're in the U.S. and they get nervous. So you may want to reach out to those buyers
Yeah.
directly and see if there was an issue with payment. There was a thread in the Art of the Name that said that a guy lost a sale because Dan told him that the guy wasn't paying, but he actually tried to pay in different ways.
Oh, okay.
So reach out to your
Yeah.
buyers directly and make sure that wasn't the issue.
Wow, that is
It's a big thread. I'll go find it in a sec. And the
Mm.
guy was really pissed. I'll go find it while we're here because it was it's a guy who I know I can trust for his posts.
Yeah, there has been a thing in the past as well with, I think I don't know if Dan have rectified it, but it was the where people were paying with was it American Express card or some card, and people tried to pay,
yes.
and it wouldn't work, and then
Okay.
they just go all
Amex is not accepted.
yeah. So
worldwide.
and then they just literally the buyer just disappeared, and then I chased up the buyer, like Adam said, I chased him up because I originally going back when they were undeveloped, you could get all their details. You could literally have their IP, and it literally gave you more information. You could find them easier, but now it's a bit more difficult. But I found the person. I said, "Oh, was there a problem?" And he said, "Yeah, the payment wouldn't go through." So I didn't bother buying it. And I was like, "Oh, well, do you want to do it privately?" And he goes, "All right then." So then I saved out. I saved the transaction fee and everything. But
how do you allow him to make the payment?
I did it through. I think I did it through. This is a good one. Transpact.com. Have you ever used them? Yeah, they're really good. Really good.
Transpact is good. Yes.
Yeah, they're really good company and they're cheap.
Transpact is good.
Yeah.
Yes, I really like them.
It's,
yes.
They're a lot better than escrow.com.
And I think Flip has agreement with them as well.
Yeah, they've got agreement.
If you want,
yeah, the Transpacts are good. I dealt with them. I've dealt with them a few times, but originally when someone said to me, "Go to Transpact," I was like, "Who are these people?" You know what I mean? And then I spoke to one of the guys that was running it, and yeah, they're really good.
Okay, so I'm just posting this in here private. You can decide what parts you want to put out. I don't think I'd put the whole thing out, but this is AJ Martin, and he's a reliable customer. So if you guys want to read that, but obviously don't post the last part.
What was there? Can we list it somewhere? Can we list a link? Maybe
it's in the Art of the Name.
Okay.
And you can let me see if I can link to a post.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I can. Hold on.
Okay.
Let me go back. I'll get you the actual post.
So it starts like this.
And I don't have anything against Dan or anybody else, but I also like to see customers not lose sales.
Absolutely.
I'll get the actual post for you.
And then the rest will get a link. Yes.
Let me see how I can get it.
Sam, how do you spell the company? Sam.
Transpact.
Yes.
TRANSPACT, isn't it?
Should be, yes.
Transpact. Is it transpact.com? You can type it in the chat, can't you? I can't type in there. Can I type in there? No, I can't type in this box.
That's the link to the post. I just gave it to you, Helmuts, in case people want to know what happened.
Yes. So.
Transpact.com. I don't know.
Yes, transpact.com. Yes. I'll for those who. 1 second, Adam. I'll get it there. So,
yeah, it's no problem. I can't validate or invalidate what happened. It's just a user story.
So here is Transpact. I can tell that I have used them as well. I have used them myself as well. Really, really stress-free. I prefer Transpact over escrow. I've done both, and from buyer's perspective, escrow was a bit more complicated.
Escrow just takes ages.
Is there a limit that you guys won't bother with going to a transfer service? Like, is there like under $500 or under? Like,
I don't want to go through through escrow service at all. I always say, look, here is my LinkedIn. If you really insist, okay, we can go through it. It will take a long time. I'm a founder of Chamber of Commerce. I'm more or less public person. I've got web hosting company. Do you really think that I'll do something crazy?
Well, also
Here's an invoice.
if they have like a good LinkedIn profile too, like if it's under $2,000, I'm not really all that concerned. I've never been ripped off yet either, so.
So just send an invoice. It is clear, then that the transfer over to the domain. Sam, what about you?
I've always, for years and years, did private transactions via literally sending them a invoice, and they'd pay me directly to my bank, and it didn't
Yes.
it didn't really matter the amount. But there are some people that are like, I'd rather go for a secure So I don't. If they insist on that, I'll just charge them all the transaction fees and everything.
Yeah.
And then either go through Dan or anyone that they want to go through. But yeah, like you say, I always send my LinkedIn, and majority of the time they just people just pay me the money, you know. But obviously, if it's a large transaction, like you say, you know, people want to go through escrow and everything else. But
Of course, yeah. Then there are options. Yes.
I have a question a little different. Does Sato list their sales off of their site or just on other sites?
Not sure.
I haven't seen. Oh, that's a good one. I haven't seen that.
Because since DN Journal didn't post an update, I went to go look for them and I couldn't find them. So you'd think they'd list them on their site if they're going to list them elsewhere as well.
I haven't noticed them. Yeah, that is a good one. It's a question to ask. I'm actually trying to contact Sido as well, calling them up.
But you'd think they'd show it on their own site.
So here's the thing. So I don't have you got a ticket for the August?
No, but I am planning my wife's Vancouver trip to coincide, so I'm very close. She has told me this week she's going to book. So once she books, then I know I can get the hell out of here.
So what I can actually finally share, we have a budget for a nightclub. It means on Monday, on the 22nd, there will be a party. And can I hear your input? I want to do awards.
I've been at other shows where they did awards. Awards are always interesting. It obviously depends who shows up. I mean, if you're going to have people, it's better when people are there to get their rewards in person.
Absolutely. Yes.
So I've always found that to be better. I got an award at the conference in Valencia that I spoke at, and I wasn't expecting anything, but it was an honor to receive it. So, I mean, people like awards, but it's better if they're there. It doesn't have any real impact to just send them a copy of it in the email without them. It's like people that don't show up for the Academy Awards. You need to show up to get your award.
Of course. Sam?
What was the question?
How much honey can Winnie Pooh eat a day?
He wants to go to a party at, I don't know. What is this going to Stringfellows? Yeah.
I'm sure there's a real answer to that question.
Oh, Sam, you are a diamond. Now, Sam, I'm saying that we have a budget, and I'm planning to do awards, the maining awards, the maining awards. And now I'm I'm thinking to have these awards, UK awards, European awards, or either UK or European. Maybe UK ones.
Maybe UK, as we're in the UK.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, because you're not going to get someone from China fly and pick up their award, are you?
And this is exactly what I. No, but why not? Why not? Look, there are not that many. The main events at all. There are not that many. There are few, but there are not that many at all, especially independent ones. So that the one that was in Germany, it was the Sedos. Basically, it was Sedos one. But this is an independent one. 2 days independent, different people. Everybody is welcome. Everybody is equal and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm working for. I have a host in my mind really known person. I cannot announce it yet. We haven't confirmed everything, but yeah, that should be good as well. But yeah, people coming up for the votes it would be good if the people
All
are
right,
there.
so I
So
sent you a link.
what could be? What do you say? What could be the nominations?
That would be a tough one. I mean, you could do the standard ones that everyone does, which is really just only the people that are famous in the industry. You don't really get any awards to the real people. So I would say you want awards that real domainers can get rather than just best developer of the year, best domainer of the year. That's all subjective. It always goes to the same people.
So each category will have a separate like sponsor. I've had a chat with Colin Lordy today, and they will be sponsoring best individual domainer, best individual UK domainer.
Well, that's a good one. Yeah, concentrating on Europe may be a good idea too.
Mhm.
It's a good idea.
Yes.
I mean, you can do best forum as well and give it to Acorn because they're definitely the best forum in the UK.
Or best resource, best
Yeah.
domain. Yeah, best.
You could cover best tool for domain research in the UK or in Europe or anywhere on that side of the pond. You could cover best backorder service, Catch Tiger or whoever it is. I don't know.
Okay, best backorder. Okay.
Yeah, there's lots of stuff you could do.
Yes, well, Catch Tiger, I think they are
I don't know if it's them or
Dutch.
not.
They're Dutch, I think.
Cheapest, most of costly, efficient registrar, best customer service registrar.
Best customer service, yes.
There's lots of things you could pull out. Best pictures of ponds in Richmond Hill with boats. I mean, that would be Joe for sure. I mean, there's lots of good ones. She has the best photos of anybody. There's lots.
Adam, if you would like to sponsor that, then we can do that one as well.
I may be interested because her pictures are just beautiful.
So yes, and I'm planning to announce it maybe probably this week, and then people will be I will announce categories, then people can submit their nominees, and then we can do voting starting from next month.
I would suggest you also do a post on Acorn to get their opinions of what awards would be good for that area.
That is good. Okay, shall we go through older comments? Okay, so what? Okay, what script? Okay, that is a private solution. Sorry, it is not available online. Okay, how are things with you? Thank you. They're great. And can you? So once again, those who were watching, can you buy KE if you're not from Kenya, Adam?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
But it's not easy to find how to get these things. I'll tell you, even if you know what you're doing, it's tough.
Okay. Okay, Tiana is picking up and okay, here's a question. Sam, it is to you as well.
Yep.
How about 3 L's, so LLL XYZ? Tons of them are available for $350 to $900 range.
Don't waste your money.
Sam was very straight.
Yeah, don't waste your money because 350 to 700 on lots of combinations. They just ain't going to sell. Well, unless they're really good ones. But I still wouldn't buy any XYZs anyway.
Guys, look, XYZ will never sponsor these live streams. I'm shooting myself.
Are you going to get a new sponsor?
Well, I have actually posted advertising opportunities at HostMaria. So we have services, drop-down advertising opportunities, and you can buy advertising spots on our live streams. bang.
There's
So
no reason to think that somebody wouldn't buy a 3L XYZ because they're crazy enough to buy anything. So I
yes,
wouldn't say this is a bad investment. I don't know if I'd spend $700 to get them, but if you can get them reasonable, it's like any other three-letter CCTLD or TLE, but this one may not sell as easily as something that makes sense.
so in reality, yes, few cryptocurrencies do choose XYZ. The coins, the abbreviations of the coins are usually 3 letters or 4, usually 3 letters.
Yeah. And will Luna come up again after it's crashed? Now they're on Luna 2.
Haven't got a clue. So Adam, can you explain why they are available for $350 or $700?
Because people are reselling them, probably.
It means there are, so whoever is watching who asked this question, so the answer is very simple. They bought loads and loads of XYZs for $1 each or something. Or Sam, did you say you could get them free of charge?
When XYZ first started, you could get them for like 1 cent, isn't it? I'm sure it was. Or you could get them for next to nothing.
Yes. So, and the mathematics are very simple. People buy loads and loads of them for $1, and then they put a price $350, $500, $700, and just waiting for other domainers. So these are domains intended to be resold to other domainers.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. There's some for sale, like Zap.xyz is for sale on Squad Help, but I mean, it's
Okay.
$5,000 or it's $24,000. It's definitely not worth that. I mean, there's all kinds of them. You just got to Google 3-letter domains for sale XYZ and you'll find them. But the best place to get those is probably NamePros because people will be selling them for whatever they can.
Also, what do you think, guys? If they keep pushing this extension as they do, and they are good with their marketing, they are. It will get somewhere. It will get somewhere. It will get traction here and there. What do you say?
It could. It could. I mean, I don't know what it's going to do. Anything get traction with marketing, there's no question about it.
Sam's opinion is very simple.
Yeah, but marketing is, listen, why do you think domainers are going crazy for XYZ right now? It's about marketing. It's about sales numbers. It's about anything. You can get people crazy about anything if there's enough hype behind it.
Sadly, I see in XYZ, I see people, me, myself personally, I see new domainers and people without any financial reserves going into that because they cannot buy anything else. Sam, is it the same at your side? You see these XYZ sellers quite often on Clubhouse.
Yeah, there's a lot of there's a lot of XYZ chat, and some funny old names that they're picking up.
Well, the fact we're even talking about it is good for them. I mean,
the thing is you can't tell people certain things, and I just say, there are people out there that will say stick to .com and .com is the king, and that's all they'll do. And there's others that will go .com, .io, and go for the whole lot. And there's a couple of really, top domainers that will go for all of them. But, to me, I've been involved in lots of different extensions. I don't want to jump into another. I think XYZ it's a bit strange why one particular person is making such great sales. I don't get it, It's a bit odd to me.
And all inbound, yes.
Yeah, and all I say is if those sales are real, then they're very, very rich. They're very wealthy now, because they are big sales that are happening. But then other people turn around to me and say, why aren't they buying the .com? Yeah.
because .com is garbage. Everybody knows that.
Because obviously, this is the thing. There's a big discussion with ETH domains, and apparently all the ETH free letter domains sold, and they were selling for quite high amounts. I wasn't really following it because I don't
Yes.
really follow all the blockchain and ETH stuff, and someone was doing reports on Twitter daily of what's selling, what
Yes.
ETH names selling, but a lot of the brands are buying the ETH domains. So like, I don't know if it's like Coca-Cola, but all the designers were buying the ETH domains, and they're paying a lot of money for them. And I just don't. It boggles my mind. Why are they doing that? You can't whack a website on it. It's pretty useless at the moment. But then it boggles your mind with NFTs, doesn't it? People blowing money on an image. It's one of those, But I suppose people will do what makes them money, and people have made a lot of money out of NFTs. People have made a lot of money out of ETH. People have made a lot of money out of crypto.
Not the majority, though, in any of those cases.
No.
Yep.
Like
Very
XYZ
good.
sales, you'll see people posting and going, "I've just sold this for like 40,000," but then they've scrubbed out the name and it's just got XYZ, and I'm like, why post it? We don't know what it is. And
Yes.
everyone's saying, congratulations.
The reason is it's still on the same landing page. That's why it
Yeah,
hasn't
that's
moved.
it. Yeah, but I understand people love doing that, but I never understand the concept of posting every time you sell a domain name and posting it on Twitter.
Those are called PR dreamers. They want
Yeah.
the PR. Most people don't. Most people that sell domains don't post every day.
No, I
They don't need it.
No, you don't need to be persuading people to buy names in those particular extensions, So
Okay. And what do you both think of .vc domains? Adam, you touched .vc today several times. Sam, you have mentioned VC at some points of our
yeah, I've
conversations.
known a lot of people sell them. Yeah, .vcs.
I like them only because I've sold a few. So I like the .vcs, and I've sold them for none of them. I've sold for less than $10,000. So I like them. So there you go. But they were all two-letter .vcs, not like big long things.
Okay, and which two letters have you sold, and what were the prices? Can you share?
I'd have to remember. I can tell you that I don't know which ones, but I can tell you where I got them all. It was on that is it drop something.io or something? They catch all the VCs.
Park.io? No?
Park.io, that was it.
Park.io.
So that's where I caught them all.
Oh,
So I think they were $99 and I was happy I caught them, so that's where I would have got them all.
Sam?
Yeah, VCs are good. A lot of guys were talking about them and raving about it when I was on the main social, the Zoom chats that Michael Seiger was
Yes.
holding when we all went into lockdown, and there's a couple of guys on there that were investing in them heavily. I haven't invested in them, but I did notice a lot of people making sales in them.
But something's different now. Like on Park.io, I just went to check and they're not listing any VCs. So it's empty. It says none dropping this week, but that's definitely where I got them.
Yeah.
I can even tell you which ones I got. That's how I'll know which ones I sold.
Yes.
FE.
Okay.
Nice. FE. I have to look. There's a bunch in here. Yeah, I have to look. There's a few in here that I know I picked up. FE was one, and there's a few others. I have to export the whole list to see them. But Park was where I got them, and I can tell you roughly when I got them too. I bought them in May of 2020, so a couple years ago.
Yeah, good. And you've done at least 2-3 sales already, yes, of those.
Yes. Yes.
Very good, congratulations. Okay, here's a question. Domain Explorer asks, how do you identify fake bot traffic on these marketplaces?
If you're not the owner, you're not going to be able to identify it.
Yep.
That's why Colin was saying he does his best to stop bot traffic because it doesn't help sales.
Yes, as well. I was talking to him today, and he said now he's got 2 specific countries that has got huge issues with traffic, sending him so much traffic, and it is all rubbish traffic. Okay, has CEDO event. I wouldn't be very careful saying that it was CEDO traffic. It is a CEDO event. The domain was it was called Domain Pulse, and it was on May 17th, 18th. May 17th, 18th. Yes, I did not go. I didn't go. I've had few things come up and I couldn't physically go. I had to go. Sadly, I missed that one. I
wonder why.
Yep.
I wonder why Park.com stopped the VCs because it says there's none available. I just went to check. It's Snag a name. It's up and running. It needs to be updated, but it's up and running. I will get the list updated.
What is it?
Snag a name. It just gives you all of the latest. I have to update the list because it's been updated in like a month.
Yes.
But I just pointed the name back where I'm going to update the list, so it shows all the 2 letters, 3 letters, 4 letters, generic stuff that's dropping and things like that.
Yes.
So.
Okay, Joe is saying, haha, I thank you for physical enrichment. Yes.
I will, yes.
Soon, in August. Okay. Bang. Congratulations, Joe. What did you buy? Okay, congratulations, Joe. Okay, bravest of all. Okay. I have an idea for very good, very nice.
Well, that's the best time to buy it.
Okay, and here's the question. How much would you value LLL.VC? So 3 letters. Sam, as well.
I'm not sure how I'd value it.
So for me, if the 2 letters are selling for $10,000, I would say the 3 letters are probably worth in the 800 to 1500 range, and that's especially valuable if it ends in an I, like incorporated or company, something like that. Whatever investors would be looking for. So it's almost like a 2 with a good I for investors or something, or investment on the L, the third L. But I would say between 800 and 1500, and if you get more, you're lucky.
Okay, thank you. And Sam, Joe says she got GA.KE. Very nice, congratulations. By the way, those who are watching that KE list, my experience is I would always try to get the first letter of the capital. The capital of Kenya is Nairobi, if my memory doesn't fail me. And so, and go back to the live stream, stop the screen, check those domains, and check the N letters starting with N. Okay. Is there any value for the domain smartmortgagehomes.com? Jans is asking.
Smart mortgage homes, probably not. I mean, smart mortgage, I wouldn't say it's worthless, but I wouldn't say it's a high value domain name either. If you bought it for $10, smart mortgage homes, you can probably get a few $100 for it. So it's got some value, but not what you're thinking if you're thinking high end.
So where to get that? Where to get those $100?
I mean, either on Facebook or at NamePros, you could probably get a couple $100 for it.
Just resell it to other domainers.
Yeah. I mean, the best thing to do would be Google smart mortgage homes and see what comes up and then target them.
Yes.
I'll do that now for you. See, it comes up as smart home mortgage and switches it directly. So.
Okay.
Only 70 searches for smart home mortgage, singular. But the CPC is $8.
So the proper domain would be Smart Home Mortgage.
Yes.
Okay. And if he doesn't sell it, to renew it or not?
I don't see any traffic. There's zero traffic on smart mortgage homes with zero CPC. So I would say don't renew it if you can't. Try to get rid of it before it expires. Otherwise, don't renew it. There's better stuff out there.
Okay. Thank you. Yes. And that's it. Well, whoa, 1.5 hours already, 90 minutes in.
Yeah. Goes by quick.
Yes, absolutely. Anything you would like to promote, Adam?
Yeah, so I'm doing a course June
Yes.
18th at noon. Basically, the course covers how to find companies that would prefer their .com domain names or a smaller version of their own name. For example, if it's Blue Vinyl Investments and they would rather have Blue Vinyl, we'll show you how to get those names. That's just a made-up name. And these companies, I've already got 4 or 5 that have budgets of 25 to 50K. I know Tian is coming to it. I know Joe is coming to it. I know David Hastings is coming to it. I don't care if it's just the 3 of us. You guys are going to benefit greatly from coming to the course. We're going to spend between 2 and 3 hours, and it's only $235 US. You will absolutely learn how to buy names that have value that companies want to shorten. And I'll even give you the 5 that I have that I know have a budget of 25K plus. And if you can get one of those domains that are on a park page, you're definitely going to benefit from that because it's only $235 US.
So are you gonna give some domains to your attendees as well? Sorry, did you say?
I'm going to give them the names of some of the domains that
Okay.
are available
Yes.
that people will want so that we can go
Absolutely.
after them together.
Absolutely. Fantastic. Okay, and how to sign up to it?
I will get the link for you now. I'm just looking for, it's
Okay.
at the top of the art of the domain, but I want to make sure I can get you the actual post, so I'll let Sam talk about what he wants to promote while I find it.
Okay.
I'll give you the payment link. That much I can do. And then if you go to the art of the name, you can find it's a top pin post on the art of the name. I wish Google gave us a better way, or Facebook gave us a better way to link directly to posts. Sometimes
I
they
do
don't.
apologize. I'm smiling. I just read the private chat and we've got somebody posting about Winnie the Pooh.
No, listen, you asked how much he could drink. He can drink 1.6 liters, and that's 5,000 calories a day. I don't like to leave any question unanswered. It's just not right.
Bang. Sam, anything for you to promote while Adam is coming up with the link?
No.
You're gonna need to be more thorough than that, Sam. I need a minute to come up with the link. Oh, I found it. Here we go.
Okay.
Here's the link. It says 26 people are going, but a lot of people haven't paid, so they just think they're going, but they're not going. It's only so far for David, Joe, and a couple others that I know of. So we'll have a nice and close-knit group, and we will all learn how to make money and go after these people with short domains that want them.
Is that the one? Okay, yes. Okay, I can see there's a long link. I have made it shorter. Comes with lots of rubbish. Hopefully it works. Hopefully it works. Let me check. So $225, 2-3 hours. Here you go.
There you go. And the payment links are in the post.
Yep.
Like I said, I'm happy if it's just a one-on-one, but we've already got at least 4 people, so it'll be a tight group.
Very good. Very good. Fantastic. So some parting words of wisdom, Mr. Sam Charles.
Don't invest in domains that you can't afford.
That was laconic. Okay, thank you everybody for coming. And of course, August 22nd, 23rd, London Domain Summit. Please come to London. I'm transforming a restaurant, a good restaurant, into a 2-day networking space. We'll have a few exhibitors. We'll have visitors, free food, free drinks. I'm still negotiating with a nightclub, where all the stuff will happen. We will probably do even awards, and so it is getting better and better and better. Put that date in your diary. There are no other domainer events, at least of this size and scale and awesomeness in the UK at all this year. One event a year. If you are a domainer, you have to be there. Otherwise, are you really a domainer?
So I have one question. You still didn't tell me what those purple dumplings are. They look good.
They are absolutely awesome.
What's the flavor?
I will be there on Friday.
Okay, good.
I will get the recipe, and I will. Yes,
No, I just want to know if it's chicken, beef. What is it? I don't know. They just look good.
They are strange.
Are they going to be serving that up when we're there?
Might do the pub. Yes, those blue dumplings.
I'll buy them. Blue. I don't care. I'll buy them. I'm happy to pay for them.
They are fantastic. They are
very good.
There's some meat inside.
What's going on with that music you've got for the intro?
Well, I've got some issues with the intro music. The last one I found. So I'm looking for royalty-free music, and then so people go to sites where they can publish royalty-free music. That's awesome, but do not go to YouTube at the same time and say that music is yours. And when so when I post this when this live stream goes on, YouTube puts me a warning, and this video cannot be monetized. We haven't monetized these videos, at least yet, but there are always issues related to this music. And then I have to say, look, I have the license for them to use it for commercial use. Here's the author, and then I think 1 day to 5 days, and then they release the strike or something on the track, and it just creates stressy environment. So I'm still looking for the best track. So we are almost finished. You will see this track, but it will be changed to something I'm not too happy to not too excited about.
I'm just gonna watch for the purple dumplings. When I'm gonna stick around and watch them.
Watch the dumplings, and they are absolutely awesome. They are my favorite ones. Seriously, when you come in, they will be there.
Glass of champagne for each person that enters.
By Sam Charles.
There you go. All done.
SamCharles.com. Yeah. Bang. That's sold.
It'll be the most expensive champagne
sponsorship
available. Gold.
Well, be careful.
Perrier.
Be careful. They have lots of Dom Perignons. Lots of.
And do we get a goodie bag when we arrive?
Goodie bag. I haven't. No. This is something I wanted to work with. Yeah. This is something I really wanted to work with goodie bags. And here is a tiny. I should not moan, but getting ready for the Domain Summit and for London Whale as well. So London Whale is kind of experiment of the whole venue place before the Domain Summit. I need to understand what works, what doesn't work to prepare for the Domain Summit. And it consumes all the time. I have
An event is a lot of work. The people don't realize how much work it is.
So much time, and I haven't. Maybe I spend maybe half an hour or hour a day for HostMaria for my main business a day. And that actually results into numbers, into financials. So if you are watching, if you are planning to run an event, be careful. That can bite in your bum, as well as those 45,000 XYZ registrations.
Yep.
Thank you all for watching. And of course, please do come in. And okay, don't have Facebook. Then look, create Facebook account. Facebook is not about Zuckerberg. It is about you being able to reach other people who are on Facebook. Very simple.
Facebook isn't for updating your status and what you're doing,
Also, the course won't be on Facebook.
Like
so you can just,
Helmuts does every 5
like Helmuts does. But then
the course won't be on Facebook, so you can just pay for it and show up to where it's going to be, if that's what you're asking about.
Bang. Awesome. Thank you all. Thank you, Sam, for your drops of wisdom drops. Thanks, guys. It is always absolute pleasure. Then
Bring on the purple dumplings. I'm ready for the outtake. Let's see it.
I will, most definitely. Okay, guys. Okay, bye. Goodbye.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm here.